Okay, we'll start the tour in the first shed. This was by far the dirtiest shed. There was like 4 inches of rat poop everywhere. You couldn't set foot. Now it's oh, that's a failed green moss graffiti project. But like you couldn't get anything in here. Now we can roll bikes in, scooters in. It's where all the students have their cleaning supplies. It's where we keep paint. There's some students working on the mural. And in the back, where we're going now, is where I keep all my gardening supplies. That's like nets, small hand tools, fertilizer, rope, stuff like that. In that metal box is all my seeds. Nothing too exciting. Let's get on out of here. Okay, moving on. This is the first green curtain. This is all Goya. That's a bitter gourd, most popular for in Okinawa, but you can find India, Thailand, Taiwan. It's a green, bitter, cucumber-like shape, and you'll see it go onto the second floor of our building. That's a teacher room. That's where I am like 90% of the day if I'm not in class. Nothing so special. In that green pot is where I have our water cultivation. That's where the clippings of tomatoes go inside vermiculite. There's some moringa and other plants that I need water. That's kushinsai. That's water spinach from Taiwan. And okay, moving on forward. Oh, here we go. Morning glories. These were in pots, but now they're in the ground. We have 10 of them, 10 plots by 2 plants each, so 20 total. I found some enormous earthworms here today, which is cool. It's the first earthworms I really see on campus. Let's move on along. Here's some of the other sheds. A lot of pots, soil, more hand tools, fresh soil that was purchased recently or donated, I'm not sure which. And like I said, some fertilizer and some clay pots. Those clay pots were just empty. They had bad soil and some seeds. But this is the third, second, and first year classes tomato area. These tomatoes turn pretty well. Those are sunflowers in the ground. And then you see cucumber and loquat seeds germinating. More tomatoes, more tomatoes. We haven't eaten any yet. Purple pole beans, some irises, corn, more pole beans. Those are the giant purple flower pole beans. Nice flower on them. It's a crimson flower, not purple. The bean is purple. And what else we got here? Looks like peanuts. That's right. I have no idea how those are growing. Looking over, we can find some daikon. That's Japanese giant radish. What looks to be like some blackberries, and looking across, a very happy small watermelon. The watermelon itself is small, the plant's, I guess, normal sized. That's right there. The tendrils don't really hold on to anything, but we've woven it through the net. Over here is some varietals of... Oh, I killed that thing. Some tomatoes, some big fat tomatoes, onions, a whole bunch of basil. That's green perilla, okay, shiso. Sunflowers, more sunflowers, red and giant sunflowers. They're not so giant, but there they go. That's bottle gourd on top there. Kind of cool stuff. And one American Halloween pumpkin, which just came from seed. And moving on over, let's go to the water garden. How exciting. Okay, I got sidetracked by a crayfish. Now, the hasu, that's the lotus, just came out of its pot there. You can see it floating those little green spots. And we've added 3 green water lilies. Water lilies and lotus are not the same thing. And, oh, those are our watering elephants. There's a green one as well, but he didn't make the cut this time, I guess. We have a red, a white, and I believe the last one is the yellow water lily. They're pretty healthy, but I'm more excited about the lotus. That's what you got there. And this is the new green curtain that Morinaga's put up. His plan is to provide a way so the girls who are practicing badminton can... hold on, this is the Batman-inspired secret entrance. Here we go. The plan is that girls have to change outside in their school clothes into their practice clothes. And if we can get some cucumber or pole beans, whatever else, to create a green curtain, Up here. This is not a green curtain. This is a durian seed. I eat durians with Rieko, and I take the seeds and I germinate them. It grows around the seed before going underneath. I think it's going to flip itself over. But yeah, that's a look on the second green curtain. It's really, really, really big, and I hope it can be used. Now we're going to walk through this hallway. It's going to jump, and here we are. This is one of the only views I've ever taken of Uchiya Junior High School. You'll notice I keep my head low, or keep the camera looking down. I'm not looking to get any students on camera, on YouTube or whatever. So I like my job. It's a big school, 28 classes, huge school. And look at all that grass. It's wonderful. And walking towards things, you can see there's a white line. You cannot touch outside shoes inside a room, and you can have inside shoes outside. You must change shoes every time you go to gym. There's some hydrangea, also known as ajisai in Japan, real popular. Some local cars. Me realizing I've got to patch over a note to someone. Yeah, check out that Japanese. And yeah, last thing I'll show you is a bunch of garbage. We pulled out so much concrete, cinder blocks, stones, whatever, among other garbage. That's where we parked our bike. But yeah, this is just like all out of the ground, inside that field area. Even those big things were all just thrown inside the soil. So we dug it up, and now it's ready to go. Alright, here's how I leave school. I walk past the recyclable garbage, past a few people, and let's get a nice shining look at Uchiya's clock. All in yellow there. And that's it.